There's a ton of chocolate trenches on the market right now. For the quality and the price, I think this M&S one is probably bang on. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some autumn fall pieces that you're going to need from M&S. I've actually not really done many M&S hauls, but they've got some really great pieces in there. So let me kick off with piece number one, which is this croc print coat. I think you've probably seen this around because I know that they have this in a longer version, which is very, very popular. I couldn't see the long one in there, and I have my eye on another long coat that's in this haul. So normal jacket length. Now I actually have this in a 14 because that's the only size that I could see. In terms of the price, it was £70, which, do you know what? I feel like maybe you might be able to find something similar a little bit cheaper elsewhere. However, M&S is obviously really well known for its quality, but it's a really nice bitter chocolate, I think is the colour that they refer to it on the website. I would say it runs maybe slightly small if I'm going to be honest, because it wasn't feeling roomy like a 14, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind. But yeah, this is the first piece. Next up, these joggers caught my eye and pretty much inspired the entire haul. So you're going to see them again in the haul. But the first pair I picked out are in this aubergine colourway. Now what I love about M&S is that the trouser lengths you can get regular, you can get short, and then you can also get long. So I played around a little bit. So I have these in a 10 and they're regular, and I feel like the fit was okay. I was just like, oh, I wish I'd got them a size up, but it's okay, there's another pair coming. And then I paired it with this aubergine cardigan. I have one very, very similar from Meshki, but this is a really great price point. It's £30. This is in the size small. I would say that this is true to size, and I would say that this is maybe running, I'd say maybe it runs a little bit small in the trouser, but I'm hip thigh bum, so that could just be for me. But I love these two paired together. I love it paired with the bitter chocolate, and I paired this with my chocolate loafers. I love the fact that the joggers are like a smart casual, so you can dress them up smart, but you can also dress them casually. So that was outfit number one. For outfit number two, I basically can never walk past these cozy eyelash detail jumpers. I think, first of all, it's so fling up on the hanger. But anyway, I think they're so cozy and so comfy in the autumn and fall months. They keep you nice and warm, but they do also look quite presentable as well. So this one I have it in a size small, and this is £26, which I think is such a good price point. I decided to pair it with this suede A-line mini skirt. Now this I have it in a size 10. It was a little bit baggy around the waist, but because I was pairing it with a jumper, which is going to cover it, it didn't really matter too much. But this is a really, really nice comfy skirt. You can wear it with boots, you can wear it with loafers and socks, whichever you're kind of like in the mood for. This is £29.50, which I think is a great price, and I absolutely love the colour. I think this is a really nice colour. They have this in a few colours. I believe they have the jumper in a few colours as well. But let me show you the next two pieces which I accessorised this outfit with. I think everybody is talking about the trench, and for good reason. This trench is stunning. So I have it in a 10, which I'm really glad. I didn't actually see any 8s in there, but I'm glad that I didn't, because it made sure that I went directly for the 10. This is £90 for this trench coat. There's a ton of chocolate trenches on the market right now. For the quality and the price, I think this M&S one is probably bang on. I don't think you're going to find one, like, yes, you may find cheaper ones, but I don't know if the quality will be as good. This is a really stunning piece. I know that chocolate and suede is all the rage, but I feel like even next year it'll probably still be in, the year after that. I think you'll get a lot of use out of this. I think M&S is really known for its classic pieces as well, and a classic trench I don't think they can get wrong, as with this scarf. So they have this in a couple of colorways. I think they have one with maybe like red running through it, but I decided to go with the brown and black just because my autumn fall wardrobe is a lot of brown and a lot of black, and this will just pair really nicely with all of those different pieces that I have. So yeah, this scarf was a really good price point. I think it was around, off the top of my head, I think it was like 30 quid. But it kind of reminds me of like a Burberry or an Aqua Scoot, do you know what I mean? £16. I mean, you can't go wrong. I paired it with the trench. I paired it with that brown outfit. You can wear this by itself. You can wear, actually, not by itself, but you can wear it with other outfits. It's a very versatile kind of capsule outfit that can mix and match and make many different outfits. So that was my penultimate outfit. I'm wrestling with this rail right now. So the final piece that I picked up, a little bit of a play on an earlier outfit or the first outfit. I decided to grab the joggers again, but in this blue color. They have this, like I said, regular, petite, and then a long length. So this one I've got in the long, and I feel like the long is probably a little bit more my speed in terms of the length. And then I sized up to a 12, which at first there's no drawstring. So I was a bit like, is this gonna work? Definitely works. So I think I'm either a 10 or a 12, but definitely a long. It just kind of depends how you're styling these. Like this time around, I made it a little bit more casual. I paired it with trainers. So I think in that respect, it's nice to have them a little bit more baggy, a little bit more oversized. The joggers you can't go wrong with. And one thing that I loved about these, the pockets are zip pockets, so they're very secure. And these are £36. £36. You know, for those days when you want to run errands, you want to look put together, but you want to be very comfortable, this is definitely going to do the trick. But like I said, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. I love the seam running down the middle. If you're ever in doubt with joggers, just get some with a seam running down because it makes them look so much more smarter. So finishing off on that cardigan that we saw earlier, I decided this time around to pick it out in a grey. I think they've got about 6 or 7, maybe even more colours of this particular air yarn cardigan. It's £30. This time around I did size up though, so I grabbed this in a medium. I would say I like the small fit, but I also like the medium fit, so it's just going to come down to like your personal preference with that. But again, the gold detailing is perfect. You've got the pockets on the front. For £30, I just think it's such an autumnal and fall staple. So this is the final piece. So that's going to complete this M&S try-on haul. It was a much smaller haul because I really cherry picked and I really wanted to find like the pieces that I really loved. I think faves for me, probably the chocolate trench, the joggers. I mean, because it's a smaller haul, they're pretty much all my faves, but you comment below, let me know what your favourite piece was. If you guys want to follow me on my other socials, I'm everywhere, cheer. I'll be on TikTok, Raquel Sewell. My Instagram is raquel.sewell, so if you aren't following me on those, definitely follow me. Also, I've started my lock-in series, so if you haven't seen it, I'm going to insert a little clip here. Essentially, my autumn lock-in series has started and it's like a behind the scenes vlog style series. I'm actually building the series out and I'm probably going to maybe do some sit down videos and things like that soon, so watch this space. If you guys watch the try on hauls and you enjoy them and you want to know a little bit more about me and a little bit more behind the scenes, what I get up to, events, all that good stuff behind the scenes of filming, content creation, all that jazz, and what I'm really thinking, then definitely check out the autumn lock-in series. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Shout out to M&S because I really went in there to look for reduced stickers, cheer. Yeah, it came out. And the thing is, by the time I'd done this, because the clothing was upstairs, so by the time I did this, I went downstairs to the food hall. They'd redone it, so everyone was looking in different places. And then I was just like, well, I've got too many bags. So I just left without any yellow stickers, which I was gutted about. But that's the haul. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye.